Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Brady did it again, didn't he? Brady did it again. But this is a response to Sean Riley. You're finna get murdered today. I'm finna destroy you. Then I'm going to destroy your little wonder boy, Patty Mahomes. And then I'm going to destroy the Brownies. And I'm going to destroy Colin Kaepernick. Now, you want to talk about somebody buck dancing. Look here, little nigga. You don't know me, little nigga. And I'm going to call you a little nigga because that's what you are, a little nigga. My little homies don't talk to me how you were talking to me. Don't you ever in your goddamn life say I'm buck dancing. I've never buck danced a day of my life. I'm one of the ones out here fighting, helping young brothers like a Sterling Young who don't have an OG to look up to, who don't have a figure to look up to, who has to do what he has to do. Now, I'm not saying that you haven't gone through nothing because you have. I respect your situation because you have had it hard. You came up without a father and all of that. But don't you ever in your motherfucking life ever fucking say that I'm buck dancing. When you niggas are the main ones buck dancing for a biracial piece of shit who don't give a damn about you or the black community. LeBron and all these guys don't give a damn about the black community. What have they done to change the outcome that's going on in the black community? Huh? What have they done? Nobody is glorifying Tom Brady. Do you want to know who I glorify? Do you want to know who I glorify and who I look up to, who I only care for gratification from? Pastor Harry Leonard Dawkins. Senior. Rest his soul. Because that's my hero. Gladys Dawkins. That is my hero. Medical MD Dr. Davita Maynard. That's who I look up to. Jonathan Ward. Travis Hill. Tiffany Hill. Bishop Kenneth L. Hill. Travis Hill. Who have done something for not only me and raising me, but have gone through the times when it was colored and white, where they were getting spit on, where they were getting beat going to school, where they had to be protected by their mother and father because they could have died. So don't you or anybody ever come at me saying I'm a motherfucking buck dancer. I've never buck danced in my motherfucking life. You guys are all following a Colin Kaepernick who just turned black 4 years ago. But before that, he was mixed. He's a biracial bitch. That's what they do to you. They cook up these biracial bitches and make them look like they're your heroes. Patrick Mahomes is a guy who was defending George Zimmerman. Go look that tweet up. He has a white wife. A white wife. He don't hang with the brothers. He barely even is around his father, who is probably of your complexion and mine or darker. Don't you ever in your goddamn life call me a buck dancer. You don't know a thing about me. I fight for kids like you and Sterling. Every day, our school got shut down. Over 15,000 kids who were underprivileged were on the street, and I couldn't do a damn thing about it. I didn't see no LeBron James come nowhere. I didn't see no Colin Kaepernick come. I didn't see no Patricia Mahomes speak about it. Where were they at? I've seen people being murdered by police that are unarmed black men. Nobody did nothing about it. Not no damn Warren Sapp, not no buck dancing Derek Brooks, none of them. In a city they played in, they didn't do a damn thing for the black community. So you have to understand, nobody is glorifying. I give respect to a guy who everyone says was being carried by somebody who did it the right way. Not like a Patricia Mahomes who's had a spoon in his mouth his whole life, who's biracial. I don't follow a mulatto. I follow a black man. I root for Lamar Jackson. I root for him because he's what the league is against. He's what the league don't want to win. You don't know a damn thing what's going on. Patrick Mahomes don't give a damn about you or any black man that's out there that's hurting. He wasn't out there doing the BLM protests like Westbrook, like Bradley Beal, like George Hill, like Avery Bradley, like a lot of these athletes. Albeit it was Steven Jackson's friend who got murdered, and that's probably most of the reason why he was out there, but still, he was out there. Kyrie Irving was out there. But your guys, LeBrownies, was all in the back hiding. Let me ask you this. Why didn't he put Black Lives Matter on his shirt? You know why? Because he's a buck dancer. Why did Colin Kaepernick fake? Have you ever seen him with any black people? I don't want to hear about no donation. That donation crap is fake. It's nothing but a tax write-off. What brother do you know Colin Kaepernick been chilling with in the hood, in the projects? What if any of these athletes did that? Allen Iverson has done more for the hood and projects and the poor kids than any of these guys. He used to go every Christmas and give back to the community. And he not even from Philly. So if you want to come at me, when I have the next StreamYard, I will flame you. Because I don't block people unless they're spamming my page. Because I ain't with that cowardness. I don't block people because they disagree with me. Rod B, he may have some crazy takes, but I don't block him or block anybody because they're people too. They have a right to speak their mind and speak what they want to speak. That's why I created this platform. I didn't create this platform to be going along with the norm. I don't follow anybody. I follow my damn self. I don't buck dance. I don't kiss nobody ass. I do HD. You can ask anybody or those names I talked about. Marlon Flakes, Jeremy Haddon. Those are my heroes. Those who I look up to. I don't look up to these athletes because these athletes are just like us. They're flawed. They're people too who are flawed and they got millions. I don't look up to Steph Curry. All these guys aren't trying to be activists. But that bum in Akron, as Sino would say, or that LeBrownies I like to call him, he don't do a damn thing for anybody. So what? He gives some money here and there. What is money going to do? We need him attacking these owners' pockets. We need more blacks in ownership positions. Full ownership. Not partnerships, full ownership. We need more executives, more coaches. We don't have that. But yet, You and everybody else want to diss the NFL, but your NBA ain't doing nothing either. And I got that on my page where I talk about the statistics and the people who are hired. How many people are hired at those positions on my page? Because I do research. I have a bachelor's in broadcast journalism. I have a master's in marketing and management. I could have did those jobs. I could have been corporate. You know why I didn't be corporate? Because I have a bad temper and I'm not a people's person. That held me back. And I don't like kissing ass. So before you come at me, Mr. Sean Riley, get your facts straight. Tom Brady won 7. He's been discredited his whole career. And I don't even like white people like that. I deal with them. It's only a few that I'm cool with, that I could call my brothers and sisters. Other than that, I don't mess with them. But I know a winner when I see one. He has the same eyes, the work ethic that Jordan had, that Isaiah Thomas had, that Larry Bird had, that Kobe Bryant had, that real guys had. Joe Montana, Brett Favre, all of these guys. Steve McNair, he has those intangibles. I give respect to winners. I don't glorify them. I'm not around here making 100 videos about Tom Brady. I didn't even make 100 videos about Kobe and all of these guys. Allen Iverson was damn near my favorite player, him and Hakeem Olajuwon. I don't make a lot of videos about them because I respected their game. I don't over-glorify nobody, Sean. I don't over-glorify if anybody thinks that's what I do. I never over-glorify. Over-glorification is what you do when you're worshiping false idols. When you worship these players, calling them King James and bowing to them, you have, sir, broken a sin. You're praising a false idol. I didn't grow up in the hood. I didn't grow up in the projects. I grew up in the church. And the one thing the church taught me was always stay strong with your faith, because demons and devils are after you every day. So before you want to come on and talk that shit, get your facts straight, because I'm not the one buck dancing. A lot of you content creators and those who you're always on with or around, they buck dancing more than anybody because they're supporting false prophets. They're supporting fake players who ain't doing nothing but stacking their pocket. Now, after I had to flame him real quick, now, Tom Brady won his 7th ring. That is a hard achievement to do. He gets credit for winning a Super Bowl without Bill Belichick. It's the same thing with Kobe Bryant. Kobe was going through the same hate that Tom Brady was. Michael Jordan wasn't hated. They loved Michael Jordan. I don't know why they just started hating Michael now. But then they praised Michael. Michael could do no wrong. He was literally Black Jesus. Tom Brady is more Kobe Bryant to me than he is Michael Jordan, because they had to prove that they could win without that other guy who is supposedly the best guy on the team. Brady with Belichick, Kobe with Shaq. So when everybody compares, oh, well, Jordan and Tom are nothing alike. Tom is more like Kobe. Joe Montana is more like Michael Jordan. Joe Montana could do no wrong. He was seen as this Jesus, this idol, this unblemished player like Michael is. And it's the truth. They're unblemished. Tim Duncan was close. He was a Ray Allen last second shot from being undefeated in his career. And then we also had when Popovich made the dumbest coaching move by taking him out. I still think they paid him off to do that. That cost him from being perfect. But Tom Brady is more Kobe Bryant than is Michael Jordan, because the losses he had, he got blamed for it. The wins they had, who was getting all the credit? Bill Belichick. Go back to the Lakers. The reason they were struggling, it's because of Kobe. When they won, it's because of Shaq and then Phil. See what I mean? Same difference. Now, Tom Brady, he's a Trump supporter. A lot of brothers was Trump supporters. 50 Cent, all of these guys. Puffy, all of these guys was cool with Trump at one point. All the rappers back in the day, Method Man, all of them was cool with Trump, because I remember seeing them with Donald Trump. Donald Trump used to be on mixtapes and doing a lot of things. But you guys get mad at him being a blatant racist, but you guys don't have a problem with Joe Biden, who's a systematic racist. And that's a shot to you, Papoose. If you're going to take a shot, know both sides of the coin. Don't know just half of the coin, if you know what I mean. Thank you for listening. I'm out. Deezy.